You've wanted something before it was ready. You knew it, somewhere inside. But the waiting felt unbearable. So you reached and lost it. Right at the moment it was almost yours. That's not weakness. That's what happens when you move before time has finished preparing you. This is the story of a crow who was fast, sharp, and always first, and kept losing everything, until the day he learned. Stay with me, because the end of this story will change everything you thought you knew about patience. There was a young crow in the forest, smart, fast, curious, but he had one big problem. He couldn't stand waiting. When he saw food, he wanted it immediately. When something came to mind, he acted on it right away. A voice inside him always whispered the same thing. Why wait? The fast one wins. And for a long time he lived believing that. And that voice destroyed him every single time. He felt it deeply. The crow had seen the rabbit run once, not toward something, but away from a thought that had already caught her. But the real destruction hadn't come yet. Its time hadn't arrived. One afternoon, the crow spotted a farmer scattering seeds across a field. He watched from a branch above. Food, now, right now. The other birds waited on the branch, watching carefully. The crow was impatient. He couldn't wait. He flew down and started pecking at the seeds, and the farmer came running, shouting, "Get away from here, now!" The crow panicked and flew away, his heart nearly jumping out of his chest, his wings barely keeping up with his fear. When he turned back, he saw the others eating calmly. His face burned with shame. No one was watching, but somehow that made it worse. The farmer was already gone. Something tightened inside him. If he had waited, he could have eaten in peace. But the voice inside had already started making excuses. Next time will be different. Next time I'll be faster. But he still didn't learn. And this time the price would be much heavier. You'll understand what that means. A few days later, he spotted a piece of bread floating in a pond. Without thinking, he flew down and reached for it, and suddenly fell into the water. His wings got wet and heavy. He struggled and thrashed his way to shore, landing on a rock, trembling. At that moment, someone unexpected appeared. Someone he had known for a long time. The old tortoise was passing by. He didn't stop, didn't even ask what happened, just looked at the crow and kept walking. The crow called out, "Can't you see? I fell. I'm soaking wet. Aren't you going to say anything?" The tortoise heard him and stopped, turned around. "What should I tell you?" he said calmly. "You saw what you wanted. You did what you wanted. Now you're living with the result." The crow glared. "Can't you give me any advice?" "I can," said the tortoise. "But will you listen?" The crow went quiet. "The one who rushes," the tortoise said slowly, "doesn't just move fast. He moves before he's ready. And the destination of someone who moves before they're ready always ends the same way." Then he turned and walked away slowly. The crow went to bed hungry that night, but something inside him had started to shift. He hadn't realized it yet. He stared into the darkness, and for the first time, the voice inside said something different. "Maybe I should have waited. Maybe being fast and being right aren't the same thing." Days later, he came across a tree full of unripe fruit in the forest. In an instant, he wanted to snap them off and taste them. But he stopped. The tortoise's voice echoed inside him. The destination of someone who moves before they're ready always ends the same way. That voice had been ringing in his ears all along. He waited. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Every morning he looked at the tree, still green. Every afternoon he grew hungry. Still, he waited. Every evening he wanted to give up, but he stayed. And every night the old voice tried to come back. "Why are you waiting? Just take it. You've waited long enough." But this time, he didn't listen to that old voice. And he noticed something. As he waited, something inside him grew still. His speed slowed, but his thinking deepened. When he wasn't rushing, the world looked different, as if waiting wasn't slowing him down, it was making him stronger. Then one morning, the smell of the air changed. The fruit had turned golden yellow. The crow pecked one gently, soft, juicy, sweet, the most delicious thing he had ever tasted. And this time, there was no fear, no rush, no regret. Just that moment. Just that taste. The old tortoise watched from a distance. The crow flew over to him. "How do you stay so patient?" The tortoise thought for a moment. "Patience isn't a character trait," he finally said. "It's a decision. A decision made every day, every single time." "I make that decision every day too," he said quietly. The crow lowered his head. "And when you start making that decision," said the tortoise, "time is no longer your enemy. It becomes your greatest ally." Waiting is not a waste of time. Sometimes, it is what prepares you for the very thing you want. It is the process of growing strong enough to be worthy of what time will give you. Moving fast sometimes gets you there first, but not always to the right place. Have you ever wanted something too soon and lost it? Or has there been a moment when waiting made you win? Tell me about it in the comments. I read them all. And in the next story, you will meet someone who gave everything, but was forgotten after just one mistake. And you will learn that leaving is sometimes far more powerful than staying. Thank you for watching.